Okay, today we're going to talk about omega-3s, and they are really important things for your health. First of all, what they are is types of fat that your body uses, and it uses it in several different places. So, it can use it in your brain, and a walnut actually looks, because of the wrinkling in the walnut, a lot like your brain. And a walnut is 65% fat, and your brain has a fair amount of fat in it as well. And omega-3s are especially important for a white coating that goes over the brain that actually is used to send messages on. That part especially needs the omega-3s, and brain injuries and such heal much better if they have those. But it's not the only thing in your body that needs omega-3s. So we're going to look at today making a little of what's called chai pudding, because it's a good way to get your omega-3s in. So we've got 3 ingredients here. We have chia seeds, we have a little tiny bit of honey, and we have some cinnamon, and there are spices that also have a certain amount of omega-3s. They're not the best sources. One of the best sources is algal oil, and that's produced in farms in different places on the United States, but there's one that you can find at the end of this video, a link to where you can go and watch how they actually do that. They grow what is called microalgae, and that microalgae produces the omega-3s in high enough quantities that you can get the ALA and the DHA and the EPA all from it. So your plant sources, you only get ALA for the most part. Your body can convert, and does convert, about 5% of that into the other 2, which are used for hormones and other things in your body. And so there are plant sources that we have here are your chia. Flax seeds are a good source, and they can be used in cereal, they can be used in baking. A lot of breads have flax seeds in them now. You don't want to get them too hot. You want them fairly as low as possible, preferably below 400 degrees all the time. You can also make this chia pudding and add a little cocoa powder to it. Or you can add mint, because mint actually has some ALA in it too. So to do this, it's really simple. We add some milk, and I make my milk from black walnuts and cashews. And nuts are one of those other really good sources for omega-3 fatty acids. So we have that. And if you grind up your mint, it becomes a powder, and you can actually add a little tiny bit of that to your chia pudding as well. So then you have it all together, and what I do is I take it and shake it up, because that way your chia seeds don't get all stuck together, and you may have to stir them up again later too. But it's kind of a fun thing to make. You want to make sure your lid is on really tight so that you don't make a giant disaster in the kitchen. And have fun shaking it up. It's good stress relief. And then you put it in the refrigerator, and within 24 hours it's ready to eat. It will keep up to a week in the fridge, and it makes for a great snack or a great dessert, depending on how you want to use it. Makes a great breakfast that's quick and easy. You can add fruit to it, or oatmeal. You can add it to your oatmeal. I add it to my granola. Works great for me on a regular basis. I eat it most days during the week. So I have chia seeds most mornings and you can kind of watch it settle a little bit, so that stuff on the bottom, you may have to stir up with it. Foods that will make your body move and feel better, and it's a good preventative for almost all diseases, because if your cells are healthy and happy and they have what they need, they will make you healthy and happy and make exercise and all those good choices that you make for your health. Exercise, sunshine, lots of water, just good nutritious fruits and vegetables. The fresher the better. And here's the thing, you can also get the omega-3s from fish. The preferable way to get it from fish is to catch your own, bring it home, cook it, either boil it or cook it in the oven, because you don't destroy the fats that way. And you can also buy supplements, and I supplement every day with flax oil, because I don't figure I'm always getting enough, and it's so important for brain and cell health that I want to always make sure that I'm getting enough omega-3s. You also can buy supplements of the microalgae. It's called algal oil, and there are numerous brands out there, and you can look into where they're grown, how they're processed. You want cold processing if at all possible. And one of the highest in ALA vegetables is purslane, which grows